Hi everyone, welcome once again to my channel EnKa Cocina. Check out the cake I made today. You can imagine how delicious it is. It's a Greek yogurt cake and it looks like a little cloud. If you want to make it, I leave you the ingredients in the description box below. And let's get started! First thing, let's get the baking bowl ready. I have an 8-inch one. Take a piece of parchment paper, wrinkle it and moisten it. This way it stays firmly in the bowl. And don't worry if there are wrinkles, because this way it will give the cake a prettier shape. If you have excess water, take a small piece of kitchen paper and absorb the excess water. Let's start making the cake. Get 4 eggs and separate the yolk from the egg whites. And as you can see, this egg broke in a very weird way because it cracked lengthwise, which has never happened to me before, but anyway. We do the same with the 3 remaining eggs. And if one of the yolks breaks, that's fine too, because we're just going to beat them. Let's add sugar. I have 100 grams here, and now we're only going to use half, about 50 grams of sugar. We'll use the rest of the sugar with the egg whites. Mix well with a whisk and then add 60 grams of cornstarch. And now mix it well until everything is well combined. Once at this point, use a scale and add 500 grams of Greek yogurt. You're gonna see how we're going to create a delicious cake with just a few ingredients. Alright, those are the 500 grams of yogurt. Mix it and incorporate everything well. Once ready, let's move on to the egg whites. Add half a teaspoon of salt and start beating them. When they reach this point, add the remaining 50 grams of sugar and continue beating until the egg whites create stiff peaks. As you can see, this recipe is very easy, and as a reward, we'll have a delicious yogurt cake. Now slowly mix the egg whites with the previous mixture. Okay, now you can see how our cake is turning out. Look at this creamy and delicious butter. And it's not even cooked yet. Now pour everything into the baking mold and don't even miss a drop. Flatten the surface with a spatula and tap it a few times to make sure it sets. Bring it to the oven already preheated at 340 for about 35 to 40 minutes. Keep an eye on the temperature because the side might burn a little bit at the end, which is what happened to me. And here is the result, and if you can see, here on the side is where my cake burnt a little bit. Let it cool completely. You'll notice it will deflate a lot, but that's normal. Remove it from the pan and carefully remove the paper as well. And if the edge gets a little caught in the paper, carefully try to pull it together with the cake, because that layer of the cake is delicious. If it happens to you like it did to me and it burns a little bit, you can cut off that little piece, which is what I did. And it's fine, because now we're going to decorate the cake. Flip it onto a plate And don't worry, because it won't lose the shape. With the serving plate, flip it again, and now it's ready to decorate. Sprinkle confectionery sugar on top. If you want another option, you can decorate it with some chocolate shavings. Add 2 cherries and a few mint leaves. And look how beautiful the cake looks like. Let's cut a little piece and watch the knife while I'm cutting. It is a little joy. Look at the cake inside. Don't tell me your mouth is not watery. And smells delicious. I'm going to try a little piece, and look, even cutting it with a fork, it sounds super fluffy. Well, I hope you liked the recipe. If you did, you can give it a like, you can share it, and you can subscribe to the channel. As always, I hope you try it and like it as much as we do. See you next time. Bye!